सदाशिवसमारम्भां शङ्कराचार्यमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्तां वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम्। ॐ जन्माद्यस्य यतोऽन्वयादितरतश्चार्थेष्वभिघ्नस्वराट् तेने ब्रह्महृदाय आदिकवये मुह्यन्ति यत्सूरयः तेजो वारिमृदां यथा विनिमयो यत्र त्रिसर्गो मृषा धाम्ना स्वेन सदा निरस्तकुहकं सत्यं परं धीमहि धर्मः प्रोज्झितकैतवोऽत्र परमो निर्मत्सराणां सतां वेद्यं वास्तवमत्र वस्तु शिवदं तापत्रयोन्मूलनम् श्रीमद्भागवते महामुनिकृते किं वा परैरीश्वरः सद्यो हृद्यवरुध्यतेऽत्र कृतिभिः शुश्रूषुभिस्तत्क्षणात् निगमकल्पतरोर्गलितं फलं शुकमुखादमृतद्रवसंयुतं पिबत भागवतं रसमालयं मुहुरहो रसिका भुवि भावुकाः। Page 210, verse 27. In original Bhagavatam, 11th Skandha, 19th chapter, 27th verse. Verse number is same. Dharmo madbhakti krit proktaha ज्ञानं चैकात्म्यदर्शनं गुणेष्वसङ्गो वैराग्यम् ऐश्वर्यं चाणिमादयः. Lord Krishna giving the entire spiritual sadhana in this portion in the form of two types of bhakti or devotion. Two types of bhakti from Agama Shastra standpoint or Vaishnava Sampradaya standpoint. So two types of bhakti, sadhana bhakti and sadhya bhakti. Bhakti level number 1, sadhana bhakti. Bhakti level number 2, sadhya bhakti. We can put in Vedantic language, Vedic language. Bhakti level number 1 is called Karma Yoga plus Upasana Yoga. And Bhakti level 2 is known as Jnana Yoga. Jnana Yoga is in Vedic language, here Bhakti level 2 in Bhagavatam. This is Agama Shastra, according to Agama Shastra. So, there is a slight difference between these two, that is Bhakti level 1 and level 2, according to Agama Shastra, all that puja paddhati are depending upon Agama Shastra. Whereas Karma Yoga, Upasana and Jnana Yoga, they are also Bhakti level 1, Karma Yoga, Upasana, and Jnana Yoga is also Bhakti level number 2, according to Vedika Karma. Vedika karma, Shrauta karma. That is the slight difference between the two levels of bhakti. Having said this, Lord Krishna elaborating what is dharmam, what is jnanam, what is vairagyam, what is aishwaryam. In this 27th verse, the answer for 25th shloka, he is giving answer here. What is that dharman? Vaidika karma means Agnihotra, Upasanam, all those yajnas which we saw in samskaras, pancha saptapaka yajna, saptahaviri yajna, all this sandhya vandanam also comes under Vaidika karma. Apart from this, even Shankaracharya also says that Agnihotram, always he talks about Agnihotram means Vaidika karma. Karma yoga, upasana, when we say Vaidika karma there. Now this Agama level, puja, bhakti, paddhati, in the temples, they follow only this Agama type of method of worship. Any puja, any mantras also, even arati, every mantra, they are not Vaidikam, they are only Agama Shastra Paddhati. Any idol worship in the temples. So this is the slight difference we have to understand. Then Rajadhirajaya, Kuberaya, Vaishravanaya, that all comes only in Agama Shastra. Those are all very familiar nowadays. Even Panchayatana Puja. Panchayatana Puja also comes under Shodashopachara Puja. All these comes under Shivalinga, Saligrama Puja, Meru Puja, all come under Agama Shastra based. So nowadays Vedika based, Vedic karmas, Vedika karmas, Agnihotram, etc. are becoming more irrelevant. People are taking only maximum Agama Shastra based worship. Especially very few people are doing Vedic based. Okay, only Sandhya Vandanam, he is in skeletal form. People are following Agnihotram long before they have forgotten. Okay, and Nityagnihotri you cannot find out now, because people chant this sloka. What that is, Dhyayan krite yajan yagnaihi tretayam dvapare archayan yadapnoti tadapnoti kalau sankirtya keshavam. This sloka I used to mention in my other previous classes also. All of you know this. This sloka tells Dhyayan krite, in Krita Yuga, people were doing dhyanam. Most of them practicing dhyanam, manasika karma, Krita Yugam. And yajan yagnaihi tretayam. In Treta Yuga, maximum people were practicing yajna yaga, homas, more. And Dwapare Archayan. In Dwapara Yuga, when it came, all people started worshipping God, Archayan. Lot of Archana was taken. Archavatara also they say. Archavatara means who is offered by the Archana. We are offering to him as Archana by offering flowers, lot of dravyams. And yadapnoti tadapnoti. Whatever they get through dhyanam, they will get through yajna. Whatever they get through yajna, they will get through Dwapara Yuga Archana. Whatever they get through Archana, they get through Sankirtanam. Sankirtanam means what? Bhajana. That is why you see nowadays all bhajana mandalis, especially this Margashira Masam. This month, Dhanur Masam, we call Margashira Masam. All devatas come onto the earth. This Masam, December 15th to January 15th, we consider this Masam. Lord Krishna himself said in Vibhuti Yoga, 10th chapter of Bhagavad Gita, he said what? Masanam Margasirshoham. I am the Margasira Masa in among the months. That means all devatas come here unto the earth because it is priyam to Bhagavan. That is why we put a lot of columns 1 month. We put column, flowers, a lot of things, Deeparadhana, so many things, Margali Masam, getting up early morning, going to the temple. When we were young, we used to rush to the temple, they give Taddojanam, Pulihodarai, lot of prasadam. Of course, we sing bhajans also in the morning. 4 o'clock itself, we used to go to the temple, especially this 1 month. Kartika Masam, Snanam, and Margasira Masam, temple puja, archana and all. So, Sankirtya Keshavam, chanting the name of the Lord. That's why Krishna conscious people. When I went to US, I visited that ISKCON temple. ISKCON temple is such a huge temple, and people, they are all in Australia, America, everywhere. ISKCON people, what they do? They dance. They do bhajans and a lot of playing, doing, going on and on. These are all what type of bhakti? Agama based bhakti, Sankirtyam Keshavam. So here Yadapnoti Tadapnoti in that sloka, people take, there is no necessity of attending Uddhava Gita class on Tuesday, or Gita Bhashyam on Sunday. Go to temple, do bhajana, join in that bhajana group, bhajana mandali. There are a lot of bhajana mandalis are there. People love to sing bhajans. Yadapnoti Tadapnoti, Bhagavan said, therefore you do bhajans. Yat apnoti, that yat meaning is called Chitta Shuddhi. What Chitta Shuddhi comes by doing meditation in Krita Yuga, same Chitta Shuddhi comes by doing yaga in Treta Yuga, same Chitta Shuddhi comes in Dwapara Yuga by doing Archana, same Chitta Shuddhi comes by doing Bhajana. That is the meaning, not moksha. Dhyanam cannot give moksha. Archana cannot give moksha. Yaga, Yajna Yagas cannot give moksha. Of course, Bhajana also cannot give moksha. Then what gives moksha? Moksha can come only through Jnanam. Jnanam only is the solution method only. Na anyah pandha. There is no other way. Only through knowledge. There, yadapnoti tadapnoti, that word, yat apnoti, chitta shuddhi apnoti. In every yuga, whatever is said, practices, they give chitta shuddhi, purification of mind. What is the purification of mind? Means you desire for Vedanta. You desire to study Vedanta is the sign of purification of the mind. You love Vedanta, you like Vedanta, that is because of previous puja, bhajana, whatever you have done, archana, all of them. That is why here in 25th verse, what he introduced, that second line, dharmam, jnanam, extra, is explaining here. We saw that dharma means madbhaktihi. Madbhaktihi means jignasu bhaktihi. Jignasu bhakti means God alone is the means, God alone is the end. That is jignasu bhakti. In 12th chapter of Bhagavad Gita, I elaborately explained about this. God is the means, God is the end, is jignasu bhakti. God is the means, end is something else, worldly pleasures are coming out of sorrow, is artha artharthi bhakti. Whereas in Jnani Bhakti, God is myself. God is neither means nor end. All these you know. So dharmaha mad bhaktihi means jignasu bhaktihi iti proktaha. Tibra mumukshutvam iti arthaha. Then second one, jnanam, Bhishmacharya said, hey Uddhava, jnanam means ekatma darshanam. Ekatma darshanam means what? Jnani bhakti. Aham brahmasmi iti jnanam. I am Brahman. Ahameva sarvam. Mayeva sakalam jatam. Everywhere I am, in everybody, in every body. As Atma. One Atma alone is there. Samam pashyanti sarvatra. That is the idea. This is called Jnani Bhakti. Now you see the first line. Jignasu Bhakti leads to Jnani Bhakti. Once you become a Jignasu, to know about the nature of God, to know the nature of Jagat, know the nature of individual. What is the nature in Atma alone is the nature. Jagat is also nothing but Atma only. Bhagavan is also Atma only. I am also Atma only. Shruti Yukti Anubhava, we establish this. There is no vagueness in this. This is the perfect knowledge. You get confirmation when you study Shastra thoroughly. The second one over. Then third one is what? Vairagyam. Vairagyam is this Guneshu Asangaha. Guneshu means Guna Karyani. Guna Karyani means that objects which are born out of Sattva Guna, Rajo Guna, Tamo Guna, the world and body. Here Guna Karyani means body, mind, complex. Guna Karyani Uchante. Guna Shabdena Guna Karyani Uchante. Here Guna word is used in the meaning of the products. Physical body is born out of Tamoguna. Subtle body, mind and sense organs are born out of Rajoguna, Sattvaguna, Rajoguna. And world, possessions, all of them are sense objects, are all, even our house also, where you are sitting, where I am sitting, all are coming under only this Guna. Products ityarthaha. Guna products. You cannot even imagine every object is made out of Sattva, Rajas, Tamo Guna. Every object in the world, every blessed object. Because Nama Rupa Karma is Maya Karyam. Maya is Trigunatmika. Therefore, that is why Guneshu Asangaha means detachment or dispassion towards body, mind, world, positions, profession, etc., etc. Any object. You can make use of them, but you need not have attachment. Shastra says, intelligent person, Puja Swamiji, when he came to Chennai, once he gave a talk, living intelligently. Living intelligently means what? Making use of this body, giving appropriate importance, significance to this body, and making use of it. Like I gave one example, no? Swamiji says, use the cup to drink payasam. To drink payasam, you make use of the cup. Don't crush the cup before drinking the payasam. If you crush the cup, that payasam will, you cannot drink. It will not be there in the cup. Therefore, intelligently living means what? Intelligent person is one, he carefully holds, just people, I don't use coffee word, okay, coffee, tea, word I don't use. Either I use milk or I use payasam, okay. Normally many people drink daily, what they drink? Paper cup. They take carefully and drink coffee. Carefully they don't drink payasam. carefully they drink coffee, tea and ரொம்ப ஹாட்டாக இருக்கும். Sometimes payasam may not be that much hot, paal also may not be that much hot, but coffee you cannot drink cold coffee. Cold coffee, my God, people say heat கரெக்டாக இருக்கணும், அதுக்கு தான் கேர்ஃபுல்லாக they drink. Carefully they drink. Afterwards what you have to do, crush it, throw it, like that. Body also, here what you have to drink, Jnana Amritam. Jnana Amrita. Until that time you have to carefully hold on to this body. You have to maintain the body by doing yoga, by taking food, proper shelter, proper clothing. You have to take carefully body, you have to take care. That's why we should not neglect the body. Sharira madhyam khalu dharma sadhanam. Lord Shiva comes and tells in Kumara Sambhavam, Kalidasa wrote, Shariramu Adyam Kalu Dharma Sadhanam. All four Purusharthas you can achieve only when you have good health, physical health, mental health, emotional health, spiritual health, intellectual health, what not. That's why an intelligent person always take care of the body. Moderate food, moderate everything, moderate. Yukta ahara viharasya yukta cheshtasya. That person intelligently living and making use of this world, body, mind complex, but not attached. Without any attachment. That is called vairagyam, not aversion. Once we listen the word vairagyam, appa, eppume vairagyam they are talking. How can we get a vairagyam? Here vairagyam means avoidance of attachment. That is the meaning. Therefore, we have to catch the point. Otherwise, you will lose the game. What is life game? Life game also like any other game. If you catch the point, and that cricket match is going on, people are very much worried. We win or else. I think we have lost. Runs lo poidutanu nenikiren. So many runs. I am not very particular seeing TV and all that cricket match and all TV and all. Just I am telling, life game also is a game only. We are all interested in seeing other games. What about life game? Life game also you have to be very carefully handle. Get the points. More points you get, more. Therefore, personality development, this is called. Detachment with the body, detachment with the mind, detachment with the family members. You can take care, love, but no attachment. That is the idea. This is vairagyam. Or in simple words, Lord Krishna said in Bhagavad Gita, guneshu dosha darshanam. Their limitation. I said in the last class. Bandhakatvam, dukkhamisritatvam and atruptikaratvam. Doshas are there, defective. All anatma, sense objects, world is the defective. If you remember this dosha, you will never hook to them, never get attachment to them. You intelligently make use of them and you get benefit and come out of it. Grow gracefully. Then what is the fourth one? Animadayaha, Aishwaryam. All 8 siddhis, Ashta siddhis, called overlordship. Aishwarya means normal meaning is prosperity. Literal meaning generally they say prosperity. Here Aishwarya means overlordship. Overlordship means all siddhis, powers. These siddhis we never recommend. Siddhis are possible. Siddhis may not be there. It's not the criterion for jnanam. People run after for siddhis. People who are all having siddhis, upasakas, they used to have siddhis. And they show some siddhis means he is a powerful man. They think powerful. Shastra never say. What is the criterion is dharma and jnanam. These two are important, not siddhis. A jnani can have siddhis, he may not or she may not have siddhis. Doesn't matter. But what is important is knowledge and dharma. Especially if jnanam is not possible, at least dharma is very important. What Patanjali said, siddhayaha pratibandhaha. Siddhayaha samadhi pratibandhaha. Siddhis are obstacles. There are all obstacles for samadhi, he said. So in Vedanta also we say siddhis are not compulsory for knowledge. You can be an ordinary jnani, ordinary person with full of wisdom. But in Christianity, to become a saint, Swamiji was telling long before, I studied Uddhava Gita nearly 15 years back from Swamiji, 15 years back. Okay, Swamiji was telling Christianity people, they want to give a saintlyhood to a person. That saintlyhood, minimum that person must have two siddhis, two miracles. They don't call siddhis, they call miracles. Miracles, in minimum two are there only, they give saintlyhood. Ah, yes, you are a saint, they say. Saint Paul, Saint John, Saint Marissa, Teresa, Mother Teresa, and converting the people into Christianity in the name of service. Okay, going on. I saw in newspaper today one news. Central government is banning all the lot of money coming from abroad, other countries for the conversion sake. They are all stopped now, thank God. Okay, enough of conversion. No? They have done sufficiently conversion, and we are not able to uplift our country with so much of struggle. We are struggling. So this saintlyhood is because of two miracles. In our Shastra, what says, Puranas, Ravana also was having miracles. Indrajit was a powerful miracles he was having. Can you worship him, Indrajit? Worship Ravana? All our Rakshasas have miracles, lot of siddhis they have. We never give importance to those siddhis. He is having dharma or not, that is important. Rama never showed siddhis. Krishna Avatara only showed siddhis. Rama didn't show siddhis. So, siddhis are not compulsory, not important. Without siddhis also, we respect here saintlyhood. Swamitvam comes because of knowledge or because of dharma. That is the greatness of Hinduism. This we have to know first. How great Hinduism is, we have to study a lot. Study means don't study, listen a lot at least. We have to listen nowadays. Therefore, siddhis are not important. Therefore, you develop vairagyam towards siddhis also. Never talk about any person who is having siddhis and never start praising, going to that place. All these are, if still you are having means, you are keeping two legs on two boats, one leg in this, one leg on that. People just attend the class Vedanta, but they never have confidence, total confidence. Not all, some people, some students, some people. The siddhis, they run after. Siddhis person, they see that person is so powerful. Jnana means what, so what? And the thinking, that is, still they are very far, far away from the Vedanta. Far away from Vedanta. So it is not a joke. Shastra Mata knows whether Guru knows or not. Shastra Mata knows where you are. You cannot cheat Shastra Mata. Okay, local Guru, you don't think you are cheating, but you are cheating yourself. Therefore, listening to the words, Aishwarya means here overlordship means that knowledge. In Bhagavad Gita also, Shankaracharya said, what is that Bhagavan? that Bhagavan Aishwaryam, Aishwaryascha, Samagrascha, Viryascha, Yashashashriyaha, Jnana Vairagya Yoschaiva Shanna Bhaga Itirana. That topic is going to come later. With this, all these 4 topics are over. Therefore, now what? Now Uddhava is continuing his question further. He wants to know many more disciplines, that disciplines which lead the person to the highest knowledge. Uddhava Uvacha, verse number 28. Yamah katividha proktaha niyamo varikarshana kahashamah kodama krishna katitiksha dhruti prabhu. Perhaps Uddhava is asking for our sake. Uddhava knows all these things. Because we, the human beings, ordinary Kali Yuga human beings especially, Kalau Kalmasha Chittanam Papa Dravyopajeevinam Vidhikriya Vihinanam. One other shloka is Sankirti Keshavam, another shloka is there. In Kali Yuga, people are not having that much focusing mind. Therefore, Uddhava is asking for our sake only, for our benefit only, what Yamaha Katividhaha Proktaha. Hey Krishna, Harikarshana. Harikarshana is addressing Lord Krishna. Hari means enemy. Karshana means destroyer. Who is the destroyer of enemies? You can take internal enemies also. Who are the internal enemies? Kama, Krodha, Lobha, Moha, Madamatsariyas. The Lord is there inside your heart. He will destroy all 6 enemies. We are not keeping him inside our heart. Therefore, all enemies are also sitting inside the body, inside the mind. In Shivananda Lahari, Shankaracharya says, hey Bhagavan, come and sit in my heart. You do hunting here. When Kiratarjaniyam, Lord Shiva came as a hunter, Kirata. There Shankaracharya says, why you are hunting outside? You do hunting in my heart. Because a lot of wild animals are there in my heart. Who are they? Kama, one wild animal, Krodha, another animal, wild animal, Krodha, Moha, Mada, so many wild animals are there. Why can't you do hunting here? Shankaracharya beautifully writes there. See the bhakti. So Bhagavan, sit in my heart so that you can remove my internal enemies. Outer enemies you can find out. Internal enemies, even we ourselves do not know when we lose temper. We lose the temper, short-tempered person, and we people feel proud to say, I am a short-tempered person. அது பெரிய கிரெடிட் ஒரு சர்டிஃபிகேட்டோ கோல்டு மெடல் மாதிரி சொல்லிக்கிறான். சில பேர், not all of you, some people, outside people, okay, you are all good students, okay. Katividaha, how many are there yamas? Yamas means in Patanjali Yoga Sutras we saw 5 yamas, but here Lord Krishna is going to talk about 12 yamas. My God, 12 yamas. Katividaha is going to explain later. How many are there? Yamas means what are the do's, to be done, to be performed. Kartavyam, vidhi, karyams, that do's ityartha. Similarly, Katividaha Niyamaha, you have to supply Katividaha Niyamaha. How many types are there? Niyamas. How many niyamas are there? Niyamas are all do's. Do's means to be done. Yamas means not to be done. Okay, Niyama means to be done. Yamas means don'ts, not to be done, to be avoided. Na kartavyam, na karyam. Don'ts and do's. How many are there? Harikarshana, oh Krishna. Then Kaha Shamaha. What do you mean by What is that? What is meant by mind control or mental discipline? All these are disciplines. Mental discipline. What is meant by mental discipline? Kah damaha. What is meant by sense discipline? Sensory discipline. Hey Krishna. Ka titiksha. Titiksha is Strilingam. That's why ka titiksha. What do you mean by patience? Titiksha means tolerance, patience. Dhritihi ka. What is dhritihi? Willpower. What is willpower? What is patience? And please, He Prabhu, He Bhagavan Prabhu, Proktaha. What is said about this? Please, Katividaha. And he is going on and on. Next 4 verses. How many disciplines he is asking. இந்த பேரே தெரியாது நமக்கு, நிறைய கேள்விப்பட்டிருக்கோம் நிறைய, but all he is putting in one by one. It's very nice to maintain a chart, and give to your grandchildren. Okay, what Swamini, we are all advanced senior students. Why we have to do all these? What property you can give to your grandchildren? You can give to your grandchildren, or if children are young, you can give to them. Prepare. Okay, like think this is also a Ramakoti like writing. Next verse 29. Kim danam kim tapashauryam kim satyamrutamuchyate kastyagah kim dhanam cheshtam ko yagneh kacha dakshina. Next list of disciplines, series of disciplines. Kim danam, what is charity? Please tell me about that. What is charity? Tapaha kim, what is penance? Tapas or austerity. Tapas means austerity, penance. Kim shauryam, what is valor? That is also you have to tell me. What is valor? All question marks. What is valor? Kim satyam, what is honesty? Here satyam means honesty. Another meaning, direct meaning is truth. Satyam means truth. Here honesty. We can take here Lord Krishna is going to give different meaning for satyam. Then ritam. What is ritam? Ritam means truthfulness, honesty, truthfulness. In Taittiriya Upanishad we saw satyam, ritam, both satyam vadishyami, ritam vadishyami. There Shankaracharya gave Shastra Anusari Jnanam. That meaning Acharya gave there. Here different meaning is going to come. Ritam, where is ritam? Satyam plus ritam. Satyam ritam. You have to split properly. Satyam plus ritam becomes satyam ritam. Uchyate. What is said by danam, what is said by tapas, shauryam and satyam and ritam, I want to know. Not only that, kastyagaha, kaha tyagaha, kastyagaha. That visarga becomes sakara. Kaha tyagaha, what do you mean by renunciation? What is renunciation? That also I want to know. Then, kim dhanam cheshtam. Kim ishtam dhanam. Cheshtam you have to split. Cha plus ishtam. Ishtam means worth, deserve to possess, worth possessing, dhanam, worth possessing dhanam. In the Kanpur we saw hot news now. It is that Piyush Jain, one person, that is not ishtam dhanam. Okay, right example now. That is anishtam dhanam. It is not ishtam dhanam. That's why he is raiding, and now he is in jail. Okay, that Piyush Jain. And how in that house, how much buddhi, you see the buddhi, how it goes, the human mind. What an intelligent person. And the intelligence நல்லதுக்காக யூஸ் பண்ணக்கூடாது. And without paying tax and doing a lot of akrama. How many printing the notes. எங்கெங்கேயோ அது பெரிய நியூஸ். We have never seen such a person. Is not a old person also, middle aged. Kanpur news. ఇది ఇష్టం ధనం అయిష్టం ధనం అనిష్టం ధనం. So maha dangerous. It will take you to the jail, not in that house. What he is going to enjoy that money? Paringa. అర్థం అనర్థం భావయ నిత్యం అన్నది ఇంక పీయూష్ జైన్ కేసులో అనర్థం అన్న. ఇష్టం ధనం ఇల్ల, అది అనర్థం ధనం. దట్ ఈస్ వై ఉద్ధవ ఈజ్ ఆస్కింగ్ యూ సీ బ్యూటిఫుల్లీ, ఇష్టం ధనం కిం, వాట్ ఈస్ దట్ మనీ విచ్ ఈస్ worth possessing or coveting. It is worth to have. That's why whatever is your money you have earned honestly, that only will be with you. Otherwise it will go in a different way. We know that. I don't want to dwell upon that. Kaha yajnaha. What do you mean by yajnam? Yajnam here means sacrifice, yajnayagas. Ka cha dakshina. See, dakshina, strilingam. Ka cha dakshina. What is here dakshina means, how you can translate in English? They have translated religious remuneration. It is not right translation, but there is no other way. In English there are no exact words for our Sanskritam. For dharma, for pavitram and dakshina, you cannot find exact correct translation in English. Because in English culture they don't have that concept of dakshina. Even sannyasi should not sit quietly. They will say, why you are sitting quietly? You are not earning, you are not doing work. They will shout. In Western countries and all, they don't respect sannyasis. Only in this culture they respect and give dakshina. Okay, that is why they are asking ka dakshina. What is that dakshina? So dakshina means dakshina. Okay, and then 30th verse, next continuation of disciplines. Pumsaha kim svidbhalam shriman भोगो लाभश्च केशव का विद्या ह्रीपरा का श्रीः किं सुखं दुःखमेव च. पुंसः balam kim svit. Indeed, kim svit means indeed. What is the real power? What is the strength? Balam means strength of person. What is the strength of a man? Pumsah. You can apply stri also. Okay. Now because you have to see equally nowadays. Strength of a man or a woman. Real strength. There is a lot of false strength also is there. People show that. But real strength is what? So all these answers are going to come. You have to remember each one. Very important. Prepare your nice notes and to give your granddaughter birthday gift and so on. So he Sriman. Sriman means addressing Lord Krishna. He Sriman, the one who is having that Lakshmi along with him. Sriman. What is that Bhagaha? Here Bhagaha means fortune, bhagyam. That Annamacharya kirta bhagyamulona bahyamunandana. Bhavamulona bahyamunandana, not bhagyam. So bhavamu bahyam. Bhagyamu is different. Okay. So bhagyam we are having, but bhavamulo bhagyamunandu Bhagavan you have to possess. Real bhagyam. real Bhagaha. That Bhagaha means from that only Bhagavan has come. All Shanna Bhaga iti Rana Aishwaryam Samagra Aishwaryam Samagra Aishwaryam Samagrasya Viryam Samagra Viryam Yashaha prosperity, valor, knowledge, etc. etc. All those. He Keshava Ka Bhagaha. What is that? Kim Bhagaha. Then you have to supply Pumsaha Kvimsit Balam Shriman Labhascha Bhagascha. Bhagaha Labhascha. Bhagaha means fortune. You have to supply again. Kaha Bhagaha Kaha Labhaha. You have to supply Kaha. Here you have to supply. It is not printing mistake. You have to supply. Kaha Labhaha. What is meant by gain? What is gain? What is fortune? What is luck? They say. What is fortune? What is gain? Then second line he is asking opposites also. Ka vidya, ka hrihi, ka para vidya, ka para hrihi. You have to supply that para to each one in this verse. Para means supreme. What is real wisdom? Ka para vidya. What is real wisdom? Ka para hrihi. Hrihi means modesty, shyness. Ka para hrihi. Ka shrihi. Shrihi means wealth, prosperity. What is the highest? Here Shrihi means they have given beauty. Okay, different meanings are there according to the context. What is real beauty? The highest beauty. Not richness, not only prosperity. Real prosperity is spiritual prosperity. According to our culture, our shastras, we consider that only. That's why we respect sannyasis, jnanis here, sannyasi, jnanis. Why we respect? They have given up everything and we respect. One Swamiji was telling, I had a North Indian Swamiji. Ramabhadracharya, I think, is blind also, and he is telling why I have to go to MPs and ministers and all. I am MP, and MP means what? I am the member of Paramatma. That Swamiji was telling, I am the member of Paramatma, MP and all. So, I am the member of Paramatma, all MPs have to come to me, do namaskara. Why I have to go and do namaskara to that MPs, local ministers, prime ministers, etc. Prime minister will come to me, ministers will come to me. Why? I am the MP. Why? I am the member of Paramatma. Bhagavan has sent me as a representative to propagate his dharma. That is why Acharyas, great Acharyas, renunciates, they are all. Nothing is required for them. So Bhagavan alone is the support for them. God dependence. Very nice. Kim sukham dukkham evacha. Okay, here almost opposites he is going to ask. Up to here, series of disciplines over. From Kim sukham onwards, even opposites also is asking. Kim sukham, what is happiness? Param sukham you can take. Okay, what is happiness? Kim dukkham, param dukkham, and okay, Kim dukkham, what is sorrow or misery? So then what? Continuation. Uddhava is not stopping, it is a non-stop Tamil Nadu Express, like it is going, you see. 31 sloka number. Kah panditah kascha murkhaha, kah pantha tat satpathascha kaham, kasvargo nanakah kah svitim, ko bandha ruti, ko bandhuruta kim griham. Now in the first line, all opposites is asking, and for second line, first half also. Kaha Panditaha, who is a scholar? Who is a scholar? Whom you are thinking is not a scholar. I want to know who. Krishna, tell me. Find out. Who is a real scholar? I want to know. Kaha cha murkhaha, opposite to Pandita. Who is a fool? Foolish person or fool? Who is murkhaha? Then kaha pantha, what is margaha? Way. What is pantha? What is the way? For what? Either to go right direction or wrong direction. What is the way? Pantha means here sanmarga. Utpathascha means what is a reverse one? Kunmarga, durmarga. Durmarga, sanmarga. What is its reverse? Utpathascha means here, patha means marga. Utpatha means reverse marga. Once pantha means sanmarga, if you take, utpatha means durmarga. That means it's not a right way, not sanmarga ityartha. Jagaraja sang in Sri Ranjani Raga. Durmarga chara dhamulanu. That starting a durmarga chara it comes. So he always warned the bhaktas never go to follow those people who are in durmarga chara, going in a wrong way. Going in a wrong way. In 2 days you have to wait, 3 days. Today is 28. January 1st anale, you have to be careful. That type of thing is going on here. Durmargachara happens there. Okay, I don't want to go further into that. Dukkham, Utpathascha. Tell me, kaha swargaha? Kaha swargaha? What is heaven and what is hell? Hell and heaven, both he is asking. Opposite to swarga is hell. What is heaven? What is hell? Kaha swit, indeed. Kaha bandhuhu, who is a bandhu? Bandhu means a relative, relative means a friend. Bandhu is supposed to be a friend, like, okay. Another meaning, badhnati iti bandhu, that is a negative definition. Bandhu means a friend. Who is a friend? Bandhu. Kim griham, what is a house? What a question, you see. What is house? House is what? For that also a question is required. But there is something in his mind, Uddhava's mind. What is a house? House or home? What is house? இது கட்டாயமாக ஞாபகம் வச்சுக்கணும். ஓகே, இந்த கிரகம் பற்றி என்ன சொல்ல போகிறாரோ பார்க்கணும். ஓகே, தென் நெக்ஸ்ட் ஒன் 32. With this series of questions will be over. Ka archako daridrova kripanah kakka ishvaraha etan prashnan mama bruhi viparithamsha satpate. He satpate. Sat means here Satpurushaha. Satpurushaha Patehi means the Lord of noble people. Satam Patihi, the Lord of devotees. The Lord of devotees, Satpate. He Satpate, the Lord of devotees. Please tell me. What? Kaha Adhyaha. Here one Kaha is missing. You have to supply. In the last Ishvaraha before, you supply one another Ka. Visargas are dropped. Okay. Kaha Adhyaha. When vowel comes, A is vowel. When vowel comes before Visarga, Visarga is dropped. For grammar students. Kaha Adhyaha. Who is a rich person? Piyush Jain. Okay. Kanpur, care of Kanpur Piyush Jain is the rich person in danger. And Arishtam Dhanam, that is Adhyaha, who is a rich person? They வந்து Krishna answer you have to send to Piyush Jain, who is real rich person. And children, they students nowadays, they want to become rich, karodpati. In short time, they want to become karodpati. And our ancestors and our mother, father, grandparents and all, they never had that thought, I want to become a karodpati. And the thought கிடையாது. இப்போ என்னன்னா, even study time itself, while they are doing, entering graduation itself, how to earn money, how to become a rich person, topmost 5, 6, who are all rich person, they search first, Google போய் who are all rich persons. நம்ம rich person என்ன கிருஷ்ணர் சொல்ல போறாரோ பார்க்கணும். ஆட்யஹா, then ko daridraha, who is a poor person, that also tell me. Then kaha kripanaha, kripanaha means va means or, kaha daridraha or kripanaha means here, kripanaha means a low thinking person, a mean person, who slave ityartha, dasaha. Kripanaha, normally I translate kripanaha as unfortunate person. Here kripanaha means a mean mentality, low mentality, and that type of person, slave type of mentality. Then kaha ishvaraha, who is the Lord, Swami, who is the Lord, please tell me. What he is asking, tell me, he is saying etan prashnan mama bruhi. So here he is confusing us. What is that? Etan prashnan mama bruhi anartham. All these questions of mine, all mama prashnan, all these questions asked by me. Here prashna means lakshanaya, prashnasya uttaram ityartha. We have to understand uttaram iti artha. You should not take mama prashnan bruhi and tell me my questions and madri. I know why Krishna has to repeat again all questions of Uddhava. No, it is not like that. So that is why we have to take it as mama prashnan bruhi means mama prashnasya uttaram bruhi. So all these questions, please, you have to answer. Not only that, viparitanscha, their opposites also. Some of the opposites only he mentioned. All opposites he didn't mention. Even though I have not mentioned all opposites, yamas are there. So what are not yamas, that also you have to tell me. That like that, dama means adama, shama, ashama, like that you have to tell me. You please answer to me. With this, all series of questions of Uddhava over. So many questions. What Krishna Bhagavan is going to answer from 33 onwards. Totally yamas is going to give 12, niyamas 12. Big list is going to come. I will introduce this shloka. Shri Bhagavanu Vacha. Ahimsa satyamasteyam asango hrira sanchayah astikyam brahmacharyam cha maunam sthiryam kshama bhayam. In this, 5 are, as Patanjali said, 5 yamas are there. Ahimsa, satyam, asteyam, brahmacharyam, asanchayah means aparigraham. So these 5 are what Patanjali said, they are also there. Apart from that, some additional yamas also going to be mentioned in this Moksha Dharma Parva given by Bhishmacharya to Yudhishthira, what heard by that Lord Krishna, now enumerated by Lord Krishna to Uddhava. More details we'll see in the next class. ॐ पूर्णमदः पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते ॐ शान्तिः 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 हरिः ॐ श्रीगुरुभ्यो नमः हरिः ॐ